Good afternoon. Okay, guys, please not forget your cameras. We're going to start in this moment. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's go for this. And okay, so remember, please, there are some students who have not sent yet this activity, which was for 23 July. So guys, I'm so sorry, but I will start grading it today and you will get a complete grade because it was for 23 July. See, 13 students have not sent it. So I'm so sorry. So you'll have no grades for it. The same with work page number 22. I see 9 students who have not sent it yet. So please send it as soon as possible because it's an evidence of your work. Please, okay? So let's go to your grammar book. Remember, we finished working basically the last almost of the workbook, especially the last activity, which was page number 25. So today we're going to advance to the activity on page number 26. And tomorrow we will finish 27, okay, with a writing activity. So before we start with the first activity, I'm going to, as usual, show you the expressions that you need to complete this, okay? I'm going to just press play. You don't need to copy anything, just watch and listen to the different exercises. Here we go.
Giving positive opinions.
I love this one. I like this one. I think it's brilliant. I think it's awesome. I think it's wicked. I think it's cute. It's really cool. It's absolutely perfect.
Giving negative opinions.
Sorry, I really don't like it. I think it's really awful. I think it's terrible. I think it's stupid. I think it's gross. It looks so... I can't stand.
Identifying things.
Which one? The one with on it? I like those ones.
Perfect. Let's start in this moment then with the first activity, which is this one right here. Okay, so let's start with how or what do you say in these situations. So for example, what do you say, guys, when you have this situation, for example, to ask, or how do you ask for someone's opinions in this case? Let's see one of you. I'm going to choose the wheel and see who appears with this. Okay, this will be a question for Mr. Chang. Mr. Chang, according to what you heard a few seconds ago, how do you ask for someone's opinion? Remember, chat is open, and if you can answer that. That's right, Ms. Vera, thank you. Let's wait for Mr. Chang. Ideas, Mr. Chang, or any of also more students? Not forget Ms. Almendari, Sanchez, Mieles, Ms. Kimberly Chang, the same Chang. I don't see answers, Mr., and your camera is off. So I will think that you are absent of this class. Okay, so please not forget to ask for someone's opinions. A probable answer would be, what do you think? Okay, you can write that answer, something like that. What do you think? Let's go to number 2, to express enthusiasm for someone's idea. What kind of expression do you use to express enthusiasm for someone's idea? See, Mr. Durango, can you tell us what about number 2, to express enthusiasm about, or enthusiasm, sorry, for someone's idea? Wait for Mr. Durango, Matias, ideas? Okay, Mr. Durango is absent. Let's see. Mr. Morrisent. Okay, you're looking for your charger. Okay, Mr. Let's see one more student who could answer this. Okay, Miss Castro Brittany, can you tell us what about number 2? How do you express enthusiasm for someone's idea? Ideas, guys, just saw the expressions that I showed you at the beginning of this class. So the answer for this is Miss Castro, ideas? No ideas. Well, that's surprising, guys. And it's great. Thank you. You could say something like, yeah, it's great. It's amazing. Yeah, think like that. Good. Let's see number 3. What page? This is page number 25 or 26. I don't remember exactly the number of the page, Ms. Orellana. Let's see. And okay, Mr. Escoto, good morning. How are you? Or maybe it's really cool, says Ms. Brittany Castro with expression for number 2. Okay, Mr. Escoto, you have an answer for number 3. Can you tell us the answer, mister? You're there? That's right, Ms. Vera, thank you. Next wait for Mr. Escoto. No answers for Mr. Escoto. Let's see, Mr. Escoto 1, Mr. Escoto 2. No answers from Mr. Escoto. Okay, well, let's copy the answer from Ms. Vera. Yeah, your answer is right, Miss. Sorry, I really don't like it. Okay, don't like it. What it really is like it is that's gross, that's whatever. Okay, those are the ways to express dislike. And number 4, to ask someone to identify the item they like. What kind of expression or what kind of word do you think is the best to use? Question will be 4. Okay, Ms. Lucas, any idea about question number 4? How do you ask someone to identify the item they like? According to what I show at the beginning of the class, with the expressions of the student. Any of you guys? To ask.
Do you like that?
Do you like that? Yep, I would say that also. You like that? Be an idea. Well, let's check right now the answers that the book is giving us, okay? Let's see if they are similar or they are a little different to the ones that we gave. Okay, the answers that the book is giving us are these. Okay, so you can copy them. I'm going to give you some time, like 1 minute. And you can see the differences. We say, for example, yeah, what do you think? The book also says, what do you think? We say, for example, that it's a great idea. We also said something very similar, like it's a great idea, it's great. Number 4, to apologize, etc. Sorry, I really don't like it. The book says, I'm sorry, I don't really like it. Very similar also. And the final answer, number 4, do you like that? And the book says, what about this one? Okay. Similar also to the answer of Ms. Lucas. Okay, you can copy this. Okay, I'm going to give you just 1 minute, a few seconds, and that will be kind of all for now. Okay, please copy those answers, and we're moving to the next activity in number 2 before you go. Okay. Remember, these are the last activities of your workbook of Unit 2. Okay. Okay, guys, let's stop here and let's move to workbook activity number 2 here. So here, guys, you have to complete these exchanges. Exchanges, remember, are like the conversations with the correct words, and you need to use, of course, contracted forms. When to play the audio, remember, this is very easy. Just need to complete according to what you hear. This is like completing a transcription. Okay.
We could get her a bracelet. What do you think? That's a great idea. So, what about this one? Don't these socks look childish? I don't agree. I think they're really cool. Really? I can't stand patterned socks. Those earrings are absolutely perfect for Kirsty. Which ones? The ones with the blue flowers on them.
Okay, let's check this. We could get here a bracelet. What's the answer here? Any of you could tell me. Okay, let's see in the chat. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. That's right. What do you think? Okay, Miss Kimberly is telling us the answer, the question for what? The correct answer would be more like that. Okay. Thank you. What do you think? Thank you, Miss Brittany Castro. Also, what, does, etc. So the second answer, Jean. What is saying Jean here? That's exactly. Thank you. That's a good idea. Thank you, Miss Nicastro. Thank you, Miss Emily. And also Miss Kimberly. That's a great idea. Next one. So what about this one? You're asking for the information maybe about this object, the bracelet. Let's go to the next one, number 4. Don't these socks, and the next word is okay. Don't these socks, what about the what about that, guys? What is happening here? Look, don't these socks, sorry, socks, my apologies. Don't these socks look childish? Next one. What's the next one? I don't agree. I think they are really, good answer, Mark. Really cool. Okay. Next one, really, comma. Sorry, really, I stand pattern shoes. I can stand pattern shoes, stand pattern socks. Sorry, was wearing shoes. And of course I can stand. I don't like them, I hate them. Correct. So let's finish this with Carl. Carl says those earrings are, the answer for that one is, are what? Perfect for Kirsty. Okay, thank you in the chat, Miss. Good answer. Are absolutely, well, there are many possible answers here. Absolutely perfect for Kirsty. Which ones? Remember the question were to ask between 2 or 3 objects, which one? And the final answer is the ones with the blue flowers on them. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute again so you can copy these answers. I think this is very easy vocabulary, not so difficulty, and I'm going to give you a message on the chat, okay? Okay, can you check and remember the chat right now? I have a message for you. That message is about Miss, well, it's from Miss Nancy, so please don't forget to check it, and it's very important, okay? So, okay, guys, let's continue, and let's go to next exercise here, guys. So, next exercise here is, as you will see right now, you need to read the dialogue and number the pictures AD in the order that they are mentioned. There is one extra picture maybe, okay? And well, remember, we have here these shoes. Well, this will be more not like shoes, it will be more like slippers, right? Sure, in fact, shoes, but just a different kind of shoe. So you have to describe the correct pattern, I mean, the correct design of them. So Let's check this. It says, well, I'm going to need two students. One is going to be Mom and the other is going to be Diane. Okay. So let me choose one of you. Okay, Mr. Vargas, you're going to be in this case, you're going to be Mom, and the Ayana is going to be Mr. Arellano. Okay, so let's see. Mr. Vargas, you're there, yes. And Mr. Arellano, well, Mr. Arellano is absent. So let's choose one more student. Okay, Mr. Escoto never answers. Sorry to tell you that, Mr., but it's true. Okay, Ms. Vera, let's see this between Mr. Vargas and Ms. Vera. Okay, Mr. Vargas is going to be the Mom and Ms. Vera is going to be Diane. Okay, Mr. Vargas, can you start? Next way from Mr. Vargas. Good morning.
Some sleepers for Christmas.
Okay, thank you.
Slippers, that's a boring present.
I know, but he needs some new ones.
His old ones have got holes in them. Really? How long has he had them?
Holes.
For about 5 years. What about those ones?
Okay.
Which ones?
The chicken ones.
I think they are gross. They look like old-fashioned. I love those ones.
The pink flowery. Así se dice, ¿verdad, mister?
Yeah, I think they're cute.
I agree, but not for that. They are too feminine.
I like those one plain brown ones. What do you think?
I agree. They are absolutely perfect for him.
Great, let's get them.
Next, thank you, Miss. Okay, guys, so let's choose the letter A. What is the order for this? Let's see. Okay, Mr. says that the first one that we have here is the checkered ones. The checkered ones would be more like this one here, maybe. And they think they're gross, they're old-fashioned. And we have the pink flowery ones. Well, I really don't know, because in the chat I see you're telling me, guys, that number 2 is this one because of the pink flowers, but well, these are flowers, but these are not pink. So let's see, maybe the next one. I like those plain brown ones. What do you think? We don't have like brown ones here. It's more like animal print. So, well, let's see if this is number 3. I guess the one that is extra is maybe letter B. Let's see if this is correct or not. 3, of course, the animal print is not included, number 1, and number 2. Well, we were right here. That's a correct order, that the different sleeper models are being mentioned. Okay, are mentioned, sorry. Remember, A3, B no number, C1, and D2. Okay, remember the plain ones, like just one color. Letter B, the animal print. Letter C, the, in this case, the checkered ones, and the letter D, the flowery ones. Okay, the one that little flowers. I think the plain ones. They look cool. Okay. Let's go to the next activity in this moment, guys. I think you have already copied this. This was very easy and not a lot to copy, not a lot of information to copy. Let's go to number 4, guys, before we finish. Let's see, we have to complete this dialogue right now. Okay, we have a little dialogue here between Vera and you. Okay, between Vera and could be like us, the person who is reading. So number 1 says, you aren't sure which card she's talking about. So you ask her a clarification. You ask her to clarify this information about this card. Let's ask this question too. Let's ask this to, okay, Miss Vandes, Taylor, can you tell us what about number 1? I like that scarf. So the answer for that is, how do you clarify this information? You aren't sure which scarf she's talking about. You ask for clarification. So let's wait for Taylor. I know you know that one. That's not so complicated. So the answer is, let's wait. Remember, you can answer by the chat or the microphone, or let's see. Good answer, Mark. Thank you. Very easy. Sorry for Taylor. No answer, miss. Not sure. Okay, not sure. And well, let's choose one more student. Good answer, Mark. Let's see. This will be okay. These articles. Let's wait for Sarat. Can you tell us maybe me is number one? You aren't sure which scarf she's talking about. You ask for clarification. You're asking basically between a group of scarves. I don't know. So the answer of Mark is right in the chat. So let's see if Ms. Arcos agrees with the answer of Mark in a minute. If they both have the same answer. The answer for number one would be, sweet. Okay, you're not sure, don't worry. You can tell us. Okay, good answer. I think both are correct. Okay, Mark gave us which one, and Mr. Chris telling us what about this one? Both. I think in here, let me analyze this. I like the score. Which one? Or what about this one? Red one with black dogs on it. I think it's better if we sit in here like which one, because the person is answering something like the red one with black dogs on it. So maybe this person is pointing at the one. Maybe it doesn't have it on the hand. So I think it's clear if we say the which one, but it's not. What about this one? They have almost the same sense, but I think the best option here would be like which one. Let's go to number two. Let's see, you have to apologize and explain that you dislike it. So how do you apologize and explain that you dislike it? Let's choose. And this is a question for Ms. Miles. Ms. Miles, do you have the answer for number two? Let's see. Really, and the answer of Vera is really. Why? So let's see in the chat, someone is answering. Good answer, Mark. Thank you. So let's wait for Ms. Miller, ideas for number two. You have to apologize and then you have to explain or say that you don't like it, that you dislike it, the scarf, that you dislike the scarf. Let's wait for Ms. Miller's answer. Let's see if Ms. Miller is in the class. Yes, she's here. Okay. So let's wait only for her answer. Okay, well, no answer. So I'm going to copy the one of Mark. In this case, we have the answer. Could be something like, sorry, I don't like it. Or I don't really like it. Okay, it could be also an idea. Let's go to the next one, which is you have to explain what you think of it. Gross, whatever. So the explanation for that is for, and okay, Mr. Vargas, you're next here with number three. How do you explain what you think of it? For example, that it is gross, that whatever. So let's see, Ms. Romero says in chat, I think they are gross. Could be an answer. What other answer would you have, Vargas, for example, for number three? Okay, no answer from Vargas. Let's try the answer for Ms. Romero. I think they are gross. What about the green spotted one? I love that one. So you have to answer now. You have to say that you think it's perfect. So how do you say that? The question for, okay, Ms. Almendaris, you have the answer for that. I mean, the answer for number four, how do you say this? I'm going to buy that one then. Okay, guys, well, thank you. I'm going to show you the answer for this. You just see this, and I'm going to give you like 2 minutes to answer. Sorry that I need to move right now. Just a second. Okay, guys, I have a little emergency. I'll be back in just 1 minute, okay? Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. We close this. Well, I guess we already have the answers for this. Remember, the answers were basically like, of course, the first one was which one? The second one, sorry, I really don't like it. I think it's gross. I think it's absolutely perfect. And I think it's a great idea. Okay, we were doubting maybe a little about the first one, but yeah, could also be like which one? Or what about this one? I still doubt about this one, you know, like which one or what about this one? I think both are correct in my perception. Let's see later, okay? Okay, guys, so let's stop here for a moment. Your turn to speak section, we're not going to work it because, well, we need some material from your student book. And maybe I will transform it in a MP3 activity for you, but that will be for later, okay? Because we need also to start working this your turn to speak sections. We're avoiding them to work too much, okay? So guys, we're going to stop here for now, and I'm going to ask you to send evidences of your page number 26 into the classrooms. And please, I insist that do not forget to send the rest of your activities, because I see there are a lot of students who have not sent, especially I'm talking about the last activity, which is these 4 workbook pages. I see 13 students, so I'm really sorry for the ones who have not sent it, won't have a full grade. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I guess we're kind of going to stop here for a moment, and we're going to leave today just a few minutes ago. Do not forget about the activity that Ms. Nancy was telling us for the students who maybe arrived late or were not in the class in that moment. I'm going to resend the message. Okay, Ms. Nancy is saying this. Okay. It's about some paper that you have to, I don't know, something that you have to check in classroom. Well, guys, thank you so much. There is nothing there? No, I really don't know. She told me to tell you that. So I don't know, write her or my WhatsApp or something and ask her, because she was in the class like when we started. So she told me to tell you that, but I really don't know about the classroom. So try to contact her. Thank you. Well, that's all for now, guys. Have a good afternoon and see you tomorrow. Bye.